Hello everyone, my name is MOHAMAD ZULKIFLI bin HUSSIN, metric number 065467, and I will be the first presenter for today's topic, rhetorical strategies. So, what are rhetorical strategies? Rhetorical strategies are processes utilized in communicating through words to inspire action or convince others. These linguistic tactics can be used to manipulate the listener's opinions in both written and spoken mediums. So, in a simpler terms, it is an act of persuasion to convince your listener or reader to accept your opinion. Rhetorical strategies are utilized extensively in literature to further connect with the reader. Among the commonly used rhetorical strategies in literature are hyperbole, simile, metaphor, and anaphora. Now, let's look at the classical rhetoric. Classical rhetoric are strategies or techniques that derive from the rhetorical strategies and divided into three sections, which are ethos, pathos, and logos. Ethos or ethics are techniques that help to establish the personal credentials or the value of the speaker. So the purpose of this technique is to get the audience to trust you. For example, as a doctor, I am qualified to tell you that this course of treatment will likely generate the best result. So the personal credentials here is the doctor. Next one is pathos or pity. So pity helps to inspire an emotional response, usually through nostalgia or shared memory. So the purpose of the pathos technique is to help to get your audience to feel. For example, if we don't move soon, we are all going to die. So the emotional response they are getting inspired here is the fear of death. And the last one is logos or logic. So logos technique usually revolve around the argument based on reason and facts in form of statistic, data, and graph. The purpose of this technique is to get the audience to think. For example, data stated that 1 in 5 women will be a victim of sexual assault during college years. That will be all from me. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, I am Camila and I will be explaining about types of rhetoric. So the first here we got cause effect. The main role of this strategy is to connect an event, decision or action with its outcomes or consequences. For your information, when linking causes and effects, it's crucial to look for core reasons rather than categorizing random events as causes. For example, why X? X because of Z, and that is how human brain works. We always search for pattern and linkages everywhere. Next is classification division. This is a method for better understanding subject by determining which categories it belongs to. The goal is to disclose what could otherwise be obscured in a subject if it were left uncategorized so that we might learn more about it. Third, contrast comparison. It's intended to reveal and expose the similarities and differences between two or sometimes more ideas in a certain context. The goal is to have a better knowledge of both subjects and their context than if you only look at them. And the fourth one is definition. It is a detailed or precise explanation of a phrase and how it is in a specific context, sometimes including historical uses and views about the term across time. Its goal is to clarify a term that is contentious, controversial, or confusing so that the audience and the writer may understand or comprehend the concept. The fifth one, description. To convey sensory image of thing or item, idea, situation, or event so that the reader feels deeply attached to it. A good description helps the reader feel as if they are witnessing the subject firsthand.
Number 6 is exemplification. This strategy focuses on using specific examples brief and specific examples in great detailed illustrations to support main ideas. So you have to give a lot of examples for this strategy. Number 7 is narration. This strategy focuses on the use of stories about you, people you know, people you have heard about, or something that you imagine that are relevant to a main idea, and explain or demonstrate the point that you want to make or you want to share with others. Number 8 is process or analysis. This strategy focuses on giving instructions or giving the sequence of steps or stages of some kind of progressive action, concept, or event. And this strategy is to explain how to do something or how something works. For example, like how to make pineapple tart during Hari Raya. And sometimes analysis of each step or stage is necessary, which is why this strategy is sometimes called process analysis. Number 9 is refutation. The verb to refute means to argue against, and this strategy used to recognize, explain, and describe one or more opposing arguments, positions, views on a subject for the purpose of exposing flaws and proving that their argument or position is the strongest and most valid. Presenting counter-arguments also helps writers to improve their ethos by demonstrating their knowledge and fairness. The last one is argumentation. For this strategy, controversy is the key to use this argument strategy well. Argumentation. What is argumentation? So argumentation means that you study a controversial topic about which people strongly disagree, such as abortion or maybe violence. And you have to present your argument not by saying that the other side is all wrong, bad, or stupid, but instead presenting why your argument is stronger than the opposition. That's all from us. Thank you for listening. Bye.